Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Good morning, welcome in. Didn't really plan on streaming this morning, but I'm up and I'm playing. So I'm moving my carrier back towards the bubble. Going to be just exploring in between carrier jumps. You know, as the carrier jumps, I'm going to be doing the intermediate systems in between. Already did this planet that I'm on. There's several other planets here in this system that's got life, and we'll get some of it. Getting real close to Elite 5 in exobiology. Try to knock that out soon. Let us get started. I'm not going to talk a whole lot unless someone comes in the chat, because got a little tickle in my throat. Let us begin. I mean, you can see all the biology here on all these moons. I'm going to get rid of that for right now, and I'll leave it. We're on 5A, every single moon here, 5A, B, C, D, E, and F. Or E, at least. Like add F. Most of them are all the same biology. Hopefully the tubus is there. That's the highest paying thing, so let us go to see what we find. I may or may not go down on all of them. It depends on what drops off on the list here. And I'm going to turn the background music up because I like this music. Y'all let me know if it's too loud. Listen, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot, hopefully. Hey, let's go. Plenty of speakers or any indication. Oh no, it's not. Okay. We want to go to 5B. Carrier should be dropping in. Well, no, I'm still not in the system where the carrier is going to be, but we'll meet it eventually.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now I understand at last why I had to make this trip. Not to map the galaxy, but to map the depths within. Each world I find something in me, changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
Not very far. This planet only has 2 biological signals, so something's going to drop off that list. Hopefully it won't be the tubas.
Looking up at stars tonight, never been so far from home. Saw the mission born in flight, sign my name and now I roll, following footsteps through the stars, learning what it means to fly, following in the footsteps of giants, following where the Cardisan leads, following in the footsteps of giants. This is everything I need. Ooh, everything I need.
Good. Concha dropped off. Well, it wasn't the tubus that dropped off. Tubus is usually easy to find.
Heartbeat faster
It's 7.7 million base value, so 40 million.
every scan, each system swirls. Makes me feel so much alive. Following footsteps through the stars, learning what it means to fly. Following in the footsteps of giants, following where the Cardisan leads, following in the footsteps of giants. This is everything I need. Ooh, everything I need. Commander, you showed us the way beyond the stars we knew. Your legacy guides us today through everything we do. Following in the footsteps
0.07G, not much gravity.
where the Cardisan leads, following in the footsteps of
These things poke up, so they're pretty easy to spot.
everything I need.
There's bacteria. There's a bunch of them. Go 800 meters between the samples.
Landing gear deployed.
Star charts and scanning beams, far past where others dare. Each pulse of light reveals new worlds beyond compare. These empty spaces call, and I must answer all. Through asteroid fields and solar winds, I chase what lies behind the veil. Further than charts can show, past where the known stars fade. Every system's glow, maps that must be made. Where no light's been seen before, that's where I make my home. Breaking through the cosmic roar, always more to roll. Where no light's been seen before, each world unknown, alone.
A little bit far.
Ships log another dawn on planets strange and new. Ancient mysteries spawn in skies of crimson hue. My radar pings the night as stellar storms ignite. Through quantum drives and void black seas, I chart what others left behind. Further than ships can sail, past where the brave turn back, following stellar trails, down every astral track. Where the light's been seen before, that's where I make my home. Breaking through the cosmic roar, always more to roll. Where no light's been seen before, each world unknown, alone, alone. In the vastness I am free. Every star's a destiny. Light years can contain my flight into the endless night. Where no light's been seen before, that's where I make my home. Breaking through the cosmic roar, always more to roll. Where no light's been seen before, each world unknown, alone, alone.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Commander's log, day 2187. Systems nominal, course remains steady. Empty space through the window. Lost count of the planets below. Can't remember Earth's gravity. Starting to forget who I used to be. Breaking transmission, lost in position. Light years behind me, no one can feel. Too far from home, too far from home. You too loud, too far from home. Be more, too far from home. Too far from home. Out of love, too far from home. Getting cold, too far from home. Watch me burn. Too far for the home,
Surface scan of
too far for
Surface
home.
scan.
Cancel you home. Too far for the home. It's beyond. Too far for home. As they pair. Too far for the home. Too long. Too far for home. Always moving on. Commanders, long quest entry maybe. Ship's course locked, not turning lately. Stars look different from here. Everything's becoming unclear. Was there ever a mission plan, or just infinity? For one man, too far from home, too far from home. Can't get away. Too far from home, too far from home. Living again, too far from home, too far from home. Carry me calm, seems like all too long. Watching this man. Commander's line. Signal lost.
Punctual labiata confirmed present. Base value 2.35 million. Minimum sample distance 150 meters. First partial sample collected.
Another star
Travel
on
over
my display,
150 meters from
calling out
previous
from
sample.
far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now.
Sample
I'll find a
collection
way,
complete.
don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing me. Let them say it can't be done while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place. Orbital flight engaged. Through the stars in your ship, far from home, all alone. Just your voice on the comms, breaking through static storm. We watch you climb beyond the lines where no one's been. You pull us in. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. making tracks in the dust. You lead the way through darkest space. No mountain show which way to go.
Base value 7.77
Every
million.
horizon calls your name.
First partial sample collected.
Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. You showed us all that we could fly past every wall up to the sky. Commander, be you set us free. Every horizon calls your
Second partial sample collected.
name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous
Every
sample.
star knows your name. Mission log 2184. Just another day out here. Stars keep moving past my door. Base, can you still hear? The radio's so quiet now. Static fills my head somehow. Recording thoughts at light speed through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Floating free. Floating free. Found a new star yesterday, mapped the coordinates clean. But these walls feel closer now than they've ever been. The messages from Earth so down, and messages from Earth slow down. Each day they're harder to find. Recording thoughts at light speed through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Floating free. Floating free. Log amendment. Sometimes I forget the sound of rain, the weight of gravity, the touch of mission status still on course, but something changed in me. All this space between the stars shows what I can't see. Recording thoughts at light speed through the vast eternities, missing what I left behind. Commander Picard, the sun signing off. Orbital flight engaged. Hull integrity compromised. Looking out this window tonight, thinking of the path ahead. You said I'd find what I was meant to be. Way up there, so far from home. And I believed every time I closed my eyes. I feel the pull of distant skies. You showed me maps of places far away. Said that's where your heart will stay. Every jump into darkness brings light. Oh, brings light. Every journey leads me to shine. You taught me that fear takes flight when we dare to cross the line. Every jump into darkness brings light. Commander, your words still guide me now through the vastness, cold and deep. Each new system tells another tale of footprints never laid before. And I believe everything you said was
Wake up.
true.
2020 hindsight is rating. Forcing 21 victims to suffer through your stream.
Oh, welcome in. I've just been doing exobiology and not talking, just playing. Hope you had a great stream. Let me turn my music down a little bit. I've been fiddling with that. Here. Hope you had a good stream. I dropped out of the glide a little early. Got some good pictures though. What were you doing tonight, 2020? More colonization stuff? Or this morning, I guess. This time change messed me up. I'm down here looking for some tubas. Wang Doodles tonight? Oh, OTR, okay. What? I'm radio. I've just been quietly chilling. Well, you know, I am bringing my carrier back from out in the black. I think it should have jumped by now, actually. It should be ahead of me. Getting close to the bubble, though. I was over here. But I'm almost home. Almost. I've got about 22 more carrier jumps. About 30 to 40 minutes. It was better earlier, but it started lengthening out. In fact, I can tell you, I think I need to... Whoops, I'm on the wrong panel. Golly, hit the right button, Commander. I think it's about ready for it to me to schedule another jump. Oh, still in cooldown. But it was about 30 minutes on this last jump. Oh yeah, the other night it was horrible. I had a problem this morning, not this morning, but yesterday morning. And I tried to schedule a jump and it said, you know, the red time slot failed. But it scheduled a jump and it gave me like an hour and 10 minute time delay and stuff, and it started counting down. But then it got down to 0, 0 and it just stopped. I had to contact support and I went to bed. contacted support though, and showed them pictures and stuff, and I don't know if they fixed it or if it just fixed itself, because I went to bed and when I woke up, the problem was gone. I couldn't cancel the jump or anything. It, couldn't do anything. So at least it did not. It said the pads were locked down, but they weren't locked down, fortunately. A 5K light year run. That's a walk down the park, down the street, isn't it? I did I went and saw some mollusks. I saw him post on X saying that there was a Taurus mollusk. So on my way back from here, as a carrier cut across here, when I got close, I ran over to here and found the mollusk, got some pictures, and came back to the carrier. 10 jumps? Nah, I don't think it's going to be an hour, but let me go ahead and schedule this jump. I mean, it should, cooldown should be about elapsed now. The carrier's already ahead of me though, because this system I'm in has 5 or 6 bodies that has life on it, so I'm in D2. I'll let you know right now, if I get a slot, how long it's going to be. Okay, got a slot. 37 minutes. Not too bad. Much better than it was the other day. I can get closer than this. Let me get my chat window back up. Coppertunist, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, I don't know. It may be short because it's early in the dang morning. Usually overnight it's not too bad. That's why I've been awake at night doing my carrier jumps, because the time started coming down pretty good. But you're not wrong, though. It'll pick up pretty fast. I mean, the delay will increase pretty fast as people wake up and start doing stuff.
Base value 7.77 million. Minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
Yeah, I don't. Of course, no one's around really at the beginning of my stream. I said I wasn't going to talk much because I've got my cough is a little bit worse than normal today. So I've been just chilling, just scanning things and playing music, not talking much. Don't let that stop you from talking to me. I'll talk back. I usually do a lot of narration of stuff, and I haven't been doing that tonight. Alright, come on, Tubas, you know you're here. Been speed running these planets. Tubas has been real easy to find, but I dropped out. I came down a little fast, and it dropped me out of the glide. Kind of prematurely. Get out of this valley. See if there's a plane up here. If it's here, it ought to be around here somewhere. Stuck it. nothing real high value here. This Tubus is 7.7 million base value, so basically there's Tubus and Concha on these planets, so depending on what I get. I'm getting close to making Elite 5, so I was 86% of the way. I think I need another billion or two of credits, so figure I can knock that out on the way back to the bubble. Not there yet. Options, welcome in. And thanks again for the raid, 2020.
Minimum distance reached. You
Okay.
traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
The system on my screen coordinates to plot and read.
Let's wrap up this planet. I think there's only one planet left. This is 5E now, this 5F. 5F would be very similar to this. Either Concha or Tubus. Hopefully it'll be the Tubus. That's easier finding the Concha, even though I like finding Concha. We have about 250 million in credits so far. Just pretty much since the start of the stream. Well, excellent.
Full collection complete.
Went from Elite 3 to Elite 4 in like 3 weeks. But, we'll see. Last day or so, when I went to the mollusk, it was 20,000 light years round trip. I didn't really do any exobiology per se. I did stop on one planet and found some stuff, but I also found some Thargoid Sentinel. So I scooped up some sensor fragments. That was kind of cool. We want to go to 5F, I think. Whoops, not going anywhere yet. Yeah. Should have kept that going. That gravity well's gonna kill me. See how fast of a loop I can do around this thing. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, I was out, I've been out much longer than I had planned. I kept finding stuff though and doing stuff. Plus I did some mining. I'm going that side. But I want to get back to do some colonization stuff, and hopefully they'll have it fully opened up eventually here soon. There's 2 probes. It's been working with one. Got the super duper probes. Alright, we got Tubus again. That's good, because the Tubus is the highest paying things. I will endeavor to not bring that. Not come out of glide or too fast this time. I do hope everyone's having a great night, great morning. I was just innocently jumping the carrier and I went and got some coffee and I came back and I lost an hour because the time changed, and I hadn't planned really on streaming, but you know, if I'm going to play, I might as well stream. At some point I'll bring my face up to drive some of y'all away. When I'm actually doing stuff, I like to keep it on full screen so y'all can have a better view and you don't have to see me. Much better approach this time. See if it's just, hopefully they're just all over the place. I don't have any trouble spotting them.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. Not rocket science. Why not? Yeah, it did go into effect.
Compagivus confirmed present. Base value 7.77 million, minimum sample distance 800 meters. First partial sample collected.
At least my atomic clock thing would be right, because it was an hour off. I never got around to actually changing it right to daylight savings time mode. But my other clock's gonna be wrong. It's a mechanical thing. Come on, be far enough.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
My carrier's gonna be way ahead of me. Normally, it takes me 7 jumps to keep up with the carrier, but I've been seriously delayed doing all these. Not complaining, that's what I'm out here for. It'll be about 14 jumps ahead of me. Well, no, not quite. Maybe 12.
Second partial sample collected.
Just to keep it going, I just jump the carrier and do some exo in between the carrier jump points. Keeps me busy.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh boy, ads are starting in a minute. Aren't y'all lucky?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from
The
previous
bacteria.
sample.
Bacteria on, so I'm not gonna get it. I just saw it there. Thought it was Cerebus for a minute from the color. I am. Looks like a little far. I can walk them. I'll finish up this system. And let's go over here.
Mission control, you won't believe what I'm seeing right now. New forms of life.
These are pretty atmospheres on these planets. I think they're carbon dioxide.
Sample collection complete.
I know, I don't know. I since I'm retired now, I should leave it alone. I do know in the winter time, I always hated getting off of work because I'd be driving home and it'd be dark. Alright, let's see. It's everything in this system. Hawaiian time on whatever time I wake up, and that's all in this system. Whatever time I wake up is my time. Wake up, eat stuff, and what?
Voice control on.
I have no idea what voice attack just did then, if anything. What did it think I said? Oh, I said wake up. I guess that's a command in voice attack. I'm not a expert in voice attack, so sometimes in general conversation it'll just suddenly do something. I was nose to the ground looking at some Congoidia one time, and it thought I said a thrust control command, and it accelerated me straight into the ground from about 30 meters up. I have shields, so it's okay. Next system en route. Right. Let's press on. All right, have a good sleep. Thanks again for bringing your people by and dropping in. Try not to bore them too much. Just fair warning, I may not chat as much as I normally chat. Normally, if people aren't even talking to me, I'll narrate what I'm doing. I upload all my videos to YouTube, all my streams. So I tend to narrate what I'm doing a lot, even if people aren't talking to me. But tonight I just cranked the music up and have been chilling. We have 11 bodies here. A little distance between me and the star so it doesn't cover up anything, hopefully. Demonstration of my blindingly FSS operations. Blindingly fast, I mean.
Body 6A.
It's nothing. It's bacteria and fonticula.
Landable with atmosphere.
Your argon, methane, and neon with 1 or 2 typically are cheap bacteria and fonticula. Exception to that is sometimes with argon, if it's just one, especially if it's one biological, it may be pupum or fonticula, which actually pays okay.
Body 2. Sulfur dioxide atmosphere.
Perfect. Sulfur dioxide with 2 biologicals. Alright kids, sulfur dioxide with 2 biologicals is virtually always Cerebus bacteria and Stratum tectonica. I don't need Elite Observatory to tell me that. I mean, that's just the way it is. Sulfur dioxide is your friend. Of course, you know Stratum tectonica pays $19 million base value. We will be getting that.
Body 4. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Another
Landable
system
with
on my
atmosphere.
screen.
That's
Stars
stuff.
I've never seen before. Hands steady on controls.
Right,
As the
well,
scanner comes alive.
going to planet 2. I'm not worried about the other planets. Oops, I hit 2.
Every
That's
jump
dumb.
takes me further out.
Let's go map it and that stratum.
I'll be
And if the bacteria is generally pretty abundant too, you go ahead and get it to.
for these stars.
That'll make it,
became my home.
yeah, basically an even 100 million. Assuming I get the discovery bonus. I didn't see any names when I was mapping it, so.
Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
One daylit side, we're going to go right by it again. barrel rolls, this bleed ups the speed. It sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't.
Touchdown on a rocky world. First steps in the purple dust. Something shifts inside my
Anybody
mind.
bored in chat? Type exclamation loop.
Suit display.
Increment my loop of shame counter if you so desire.
Not just about the salient ground, but who I am becoming now.
It would be said at many thousands loops of shame, but I did start the counter out somewhere, so it's probably like 25 or so now.
These worlds have opened
A relatively new added feature I did.
Each world I find something in me. Changes who I thought I'd be. Each world I find sets something free. Out
I need the right scanner for this commander.
face the void and found
At least two. That'll give it three just to make it happy. I already know the stratum and bacteria here. It's just a matter of where. And hopefully, it's like most of the time when you find stratum tectonica, it will literally be in front of my ship when I drop out of the glide.
Body 2. Has high biological value.
Now I understand the last. Why had
I'm just trying to see. I'd like the bacteria to be in the same area as the stratum. Looks like everywhere the stratum is, there is bacteria, so bacteria is a little smaller, so I will keep in on that.
changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
I'm going to come down slow because I'm going to try to go pretty close, not straight down, but
Orbital flight engaged.
I like to go right over here.
Looking up at stars tonight.
Right, let's see if we're lucky, see if it just pops out right in front of us.
Far from home.
Only a couple of times have I actually had to go back up to orbit and come down to get it to do that. I didn't have to go hunting for it.
Sign my name and now I roll. Following footsteps through the stars. Learning what it means to fly. Following in the footsteps of giants. Following
That's pretty good.
and leads. Following in the footsteps of giants.
Thank you, I didn't want it anyway.
Everything I
Not yet.
everything I need.
If it just pops out in front of us. Here we go. Ground, 0.3. Gee, I'm going to tap the ground, aren't I? I'm going to let it. Oh, look at that. I just coasted. Hey, Draco, welcome in. Man, look how close I am. 50 meters. I just coasted down. Welcome in, Draco. I haven't seen you in my stream in a long time. I lurked in your stream earlier. For a moment, I didn't say anything. I was just checking to see what you were doing. Still doing the section 51 stuff, is that right? Or are you doing some colonization stuff like most everybody else? Look at all that stratum that's everywhere around here. 95 or so million credits. You live with that. I found 5 of them in one system one time. 5 planets that had it. Here's the first football, which is not the same thing as the discovery bonus. But if there's no first football, you're guaranteed you're going to get the discovery bonus. You've been hauling a lot. A lot of people have been doing that.
Base value 19.0.
I'm not quite back to the bubble yet, but once I get back and they open this stuff back up, I'm gonna try to find me some hole-in-the-wall, system to start doing some of that. I have no idea which direction I want to try to go from the bubble, but we gotta go here. 500 meters. It should just pop up in front of me. Doesn't matter what direction I go.
Minimum distance reached.
Okay.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Far past where others dare. Each pulse of light reveals new worlds beyond compare.
And I'm just doing a little exobiology stuff while I jump in my carrier back towards the bubble. Vance assures me I have enough tritium. It's going to be tight, but I think I actually do now that I'm getting closer. I think I will have sufficient amount. I certainly will be close enough to go get some tritium from the bubble if I need to.
Partial sample collected.
Yeah, I heard that claiming new systems was paused. That's why hopefully by the time I get situated back in the bubble and everything, maybe by the next server tick or something, they'll have some of that straightened out. That'll give me a chance to at least look around, though, to try to see where I might want to go. Or what's left out there that's unclaimed so far. And might help some other people,
Distance reached.
while I'm doing it, Looking for a good place to land here. Before I do that, let's go over here because there's bacteria there. I can go ahead and get the bacteria's first sample while I'm there. Well, time is one thing I have a lot of. I'm about 20... hell, I don't know. I'm 21 elite carrier jumps from the bubble. Still, I'm coming from way out, Getting close though now. I can almost see the bubble. I'm almost in the same sector as most of the bubble stuff is. Here's the, I'll get this one and then just walk over and get that bacteria. Get back to the ship, I'll show you where I'm at.
Sample collection complete.
I am free. Every star's a destiny. Light years can't contain my flight into the
1.6, 1.7 million.
Bacterium Cerberus confirmed present. Base value 1.69 million. Minimum sample distance 500.
Oh, maybe like 6-7 million with the multiplier for discovery. And it's so easy to spot from the air. I have to go 500 meters. As bacteria and stuff goes, this combination is usually pretty easy to get.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Commander's log date 2187. Systems nominal course remains steady.
Not done with this planet. I'm not going to worry about the bacteria and fonticula on the other two planets. See how that's dark? It won't render until I get close. Sometimes that's helpful when you're looking for it, depending on the soil color.
Second partial sample collected.
Y'all forgive me if I don't talk, That doesn't mean I'm not here and I'm willing to chat. I just trying to save my voice a little bit. It's not strange or anything. It's when I talk, it makes you cough. All right, Draco, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. It's been a long time since I saw you come in.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Radio static, no messages flow.
It's not what I want.
Star charts showing nothing new. Mission control, where are you? Vision consistent.
That's what I want. Wrap this place up.
Commander's long quest and dream maybe. Ship's course locked, no turning lately.
Sample collection complete.
Different from here. Everything's becoming unclear. Was there
Away we go.
or just infinity for one night?
How come I'm not wearing the red Artemis set? You really have to ask that? Really?
Too far from home. Too far from home. Too far from
As much as you're in my stream, you know green's my favorite color. My carrier's green, my suit's greenish. Ships, most of my ships are green. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was a different Artemis thing. What's different?
signal lost.
The helmet shows that I'm elite or something? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know what any of that means. I just honestly didn't know I could pick the color until I went into my outfitting on the carrier once and saw that there was some options for changing the color of your suit and stuff. Next system en route. I need to replot another course to where the carrier is going to be, because I've of course plotted to where it was at one point, but I went ahead and jumped it again. So. It's okay.
Jumping to next system.
I'll catch up with it eventually. Who knows? Maybe I'll find some more stratum. That'd be good.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Did you see me? Were you watching the stream when I ran into that black hole? I mean, I popped out of hyperspace right in, ran right into it. Oh. Well, hang on. I'm not sure. I thought I clipped it. I know it's on YouTube. Let me see if there's I clipped a couple of things, but are my clips? That's confusing. That being said, It's not a clip. It's on YouTube. Very short. We'll check that out. That's I'm just talking away in chat and popped out of hyperspace, and like, whoa. Oh, there's anything here. No, there's 3 stars. I had a little video, brown alert. Yeah, I was just like talking away and bam, you know. That happened to me at, not Sagittarius A, but also at the Great Annihilator. When I first went to the Great Annihilator, you know, well, I was on the carrier, but when I left the system and I came back in the system, in the Mandalay, everything was fine. Then I went exploring in a different direction. When it brought me back, it popped me right into the exclusion zone. Didn't hurt anything. It, like, hitting that black hole only knocked my power plant down 1%. The emergency stop did. I mean, not from hitting anything. Got 14 bodies here.
No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night. Past the points of fading light.
I'm trying to make the star small enough so it won't be a problem. No Earth lights or ammonia worlds or water worlds here.
And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another
Body B4.
gift.
Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
There's possibly stratum tectonic on that planet, so
Atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
and that's one of the sulfur dioxide, or one of the planets that has only one biological signal. So it's either bacteria or stratum tectonica. And it says it's Aurosis or whatever bacteria instead of the Cerebus. If there's only one biological signal, the Cerebus, one of the options is Cerebus. So 9 times out of 10 or even higher, it's just the bacteria. But with the Aurosis bacteria, it probably, I would say, borders on 50-50. So there's a good chance it's more stratum. And another,
Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with
another chance, but this one lists 2 different types of bacteria. I'll show you all the Elite Observatory output in a second so you can see what I'm talking about. That's good though. There's a good chance we'll find some more stratum tectonica.
body A4.
Money in the bank.
Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
I like that song. All this music is AI created
Carbon
for me.
dioxide atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
All about exploring and stuff.
System discovery complete. First body to map is B4.
Let's go to B2 and see what we have there. Oh, I was going to show you. If you look at the screen, the Elite Observatory output, B2 is the top listing. 1 biological signal. Both of these planets have 1 biological signal, but there's 2 types of bacteria and stratum tectonica listed. So there's a chance it could be the stratum tectonica. B5 in particular is the one where I said with that type of bacteria it's like 50-50. If it's Cerebus, then it's 9 times out of 10 it's the bacteria. But you know, we'll check it just to be sure. The carrier has jumped. So let's go see what we got here. How far is it? No, it's not too far. Grandiose loop coming up.
The stars in your ship, far far from home, all alone. Just your voice.
Be nice if both of these had stratum tectonica. That'd be 3.
Breaking through.
Almost 300 million. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up until we map it and see what we have.
Watch you climb
If it's the bacteria, I'm not gonna go down for that.
where no one's been. You pull us in. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name.
That where the sunlight's coming from, or the starlight.
Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls.
At least they aren't 300,000 light seconds away. I still would have won if it was, but
First to see brand new
since there's a star right there, and this is B2, I'm assuming it's maybe that side's gonna be over here. Which is only important if I decide to actually go down.
underfoot, making tracks in the dust. You lead the way through darkest space. No map to show which way to go. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the
Bitty B2A there.
ground. Every horizon calls your name. You showed us all
Good enough.
that we could fly past every wall up to the sky. Commander B, you set us free.
Fingers crossed that this says stratum instead of bacteria.
Horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls
Bacteria. Okay, now we're off to B5 and try our luck there.
Body B2.
every
May
horizon
host a new personal codex entry.
No guarantee that it's going to be stratum either, but I have higher hopes there. Like I said, with that type of bacteria, it tends to be more likely to be the stratum. But
every star knows your name.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
good, if the ads come on, you'll miss my loop of shame. Gravity well from hell here. A little impatient.
Mission log 2184, just another day out here. Stars keep moving past my door. Base,
Again,
can you
anybody still
hear?
in there that can hear me? I do upload all my videos and other content to YouTube, so feel free to find me there and
Static
subscribe
fills
there.
my
It's free.
head somehow.
Leave me a comment or a like to help me grow over there.
Recording thoughts that
I'm also on X, and I have Discord. If you do exclamation Discord,
eternity. Missing what I left behind.
all I post pretty much anywhere is just pictures or announcements that I'm going to be departing. If anybody wants to ride, go out for a couple of weeks or even a shorter period of time, you know. Anyone's more than willing to have passengers to go out and
Found a new
let 'em make some money.
today. Map the coordinates clean. But these walls feel closer now than they've ever been. The messages from Earth so down.
Looking at the color.
Recording thoughts of
What?
light
What?
through
What?
the vast
Stop!
eternities, missing what
No.
I left behind.
Okay, I gotta be sure never to say those words again. Oh, I thought I said engine and anything. I don't know. I have a clue why it did that. I don't know. I didn't notice what showed up on the video for OBS. If that was. Oh yeah, I didn't see it. It put my AMD software popped it up, covered up the game. I was like, what? But then you cover up an OBS. And you guys are like, well, what's he doing? No, I couldn't see the game, dog. You want to run into a planet here.
Something changed in me. All this space between the stars shows what I can't see.
Right.
Recording thoughts of light speed.
That incident, I need some good luck here. Let me street 'em.
Missing what I left behind.
Or the back shot. Back here, yeah. Bummer.
Next body to map is B4.
Bummer. Next system en route.
Commander
Roth.
Picard is signing off.
2 chances. Get straight 'em T. Failure.
Adjusting for jump. Maximum velocity.
Reminds me, I'm gonna replot my course to where the carrier is actually at now.
You said I'd find what I was meant to be. Way up there.
I didn't need a good scoop anyway.
And I believed every time.
Let's see if the carrier has actually jumped or not.
I feel the pull of distant skies. You showed me maps of places far away. Said
Not
that's
jumped
where
yet.
your heart will stay. Every jump into darkness brings light. Oh, brings light.
Good jump.
Every journey leads me to shine.
Nothing in this system.
You taught me that fear takes flight when we dare to cross the line.
Depending on how things go and how fast this goes, I may jump the carrier again. I need to keep jumping the carrier course, but I don't want it to get real far ahead of me.
Commander, your words still guide me now.
I did my first neutron jump yesterday.
Each new
I
system
noticed on EDSM I did not have the Gone badge, which is you get that for completing a neutron jump of at least 200 light years. So I did a neutron jump for the first time ever in my life. And the bar is low, it wasn't that hard.
now I carry your torch on.
And I got the badge just for doing one jump.
Brings light, oh, brings light. Every journey leads me to shine.
In options, I haven't, if you're still there, I haven't checked my NR rankings. Am I still moving upwards?
Every jump into darkness brings light.
I mean, it's you that I may be wrong. It is you that checks on my rankings, though, and can compare me to you or something, right? I could be wrong. Could have the wrong person there.
Beyond what's known.
There ain't nothing here.
Every jump into darkness brings
Well, I guess I'm still progressing,
to
man.
the endless night. Every journey leads me to shine. Watch me shine.
I don't know when it latest updated. I know when I went into it yesterday, I had to manually trigger the update because it errored out or something, which may have happened when the servers were down or when it was flaky. If I make Elite 5, Exo and Exploration, that might help a little bit in our rankings.
As you like.
System log day 315.
10 bodies.
Running scans through void machines. Empty radar, empty screen. Just these stars and just this
And the
me.
star tiny.
Sending signals far.
Hopefully tiny enough. Ooh,
But no
ooh,
one's
ooh,
there
look,
to hear
look,
my
guys.
sigh. Another
Could be an Earthlight.
another day alone.
It is.
Constellations no one else has known.
High value
And we'll have to go there and map that.
Another empty zone.
I found another Earthlight. That's like 6 or 7 that I found in this trip.
Coffee cold and zero G.
I found one yesterday on the way to the mollusk.
Flight controls on autopilot 3. Data streams flow endlessly through the ship's geometry.
I need to get a little video clip
Sometimes
flying over that. All I have is video clips of me flying over the icy bodies and things.
look from my last day. Another system, another day alone.
Sadly, it doesn't look like there's any life here.
No one else has known. Another system, another empty zone.
First body to map is 1.
Places I
I
can't
think.
call home. Got a message from command.
Want me to map 1 for
Keep pushing
Map 1.
forward, understand.
2.
But they don't know what it's like out here when you're on.
Is there anybody in chat that has never found an Earthlight? Everyone finds them eventually. If you do any exploration, you know, for a while, you'll eventually stumble across one.
Something new.
I know one of the streamers told me they had never found an Earthlight. I'm not trying hard enough to. Yeah. I know.
Red giant on the scan.
What the hell? Voice attack. What are you doing to me?
Count of 10. Each one perfect. Each
Hmm.
one plain. Each
I
one
said,
waiting
yeah.
to be named. Another system, but not alone today. Found something special hidden far away. Another system becomes okay.
After I get through mapping it, I'm going to switch to a full screen mode on OBS. It doesn't have any overlays or alerts and stuff for a minute, just so I can get a little video clip. It may take me a minute to get the camera and things positioned in some way. Whirlwind Hunter. Brown dwarf system in the bubble. Good job. Good job. Welcome in, by the way. I don't know if you came in with the Raiders or if you're organic in nature, but welcome in. So as I was saying, once I get through mapping it, I'll switch so I can get a little video clip. It may take me a minute to position the ship and everything just right, so I can get it. And hopefully I won't kill myself in the process. 7 probes will do it in 3.
Lights up another chart.
Any luck. I'll give it 4 just in case. Expedite things. Too bad I screwed up the back. Could be worse. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna down close. Like I said, I'm gonna Try to get me a picture, turn the ship so it's lit up enough.
Your ship scanners paint the black with colors we've never seen.
And what scenes here, y'all guys? Don't panic.
Looking back, you chase what might have been.
Okay, I think I got what I wanted. I didn't need to kill the music, but it just did it in that scene.
Another system
Next system en route.
Stars I've never seen before.
Alright, let's go find some more life.
Hands steady on controls as the scanner comes alive. Feel the ship beneath me hum.
I haven't found a ringed Earth-like though. I saw a picture on Twitter today. I can't remember who it was though. They had found one and posted a picture on X, Twitter. My bucket list contains a green gas giant. Someday I want to find a green gas giant. I need to even take one with green bands. I've seen them, I've been to them, but I never discovered one. I found black holes, neutron stars, never a green gas giant. Yeah, maybe it's he that posted the picture. Anytime, Mr. Braben. Shit. Game is good, has no flaws.
Touchdown on a rocky world.
Earth-like moons. I never seen one. I don't even think I've discovered an Earth-like that had a moon either.
Every scare reveals the truth, not just about the salient ground.
Let's see, that's going to drop me into the system I was going to, lose my route, and need fuel.
Different person than before.
Route's not a problem because going to where the carrier is.
Each world I find something in me.
Pain that you
Changes who I
do that.
Each world I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
Okay. I don't have any. I got a hunk now and see how many bodies are here. I didn't know what ELM stood for. Right, we got high metal content probably hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Where are the stars? There's okay. Fine, see that way.
Not to map the galaxy, but to map the depths within. Each world I find something in me. Changes who I
Well, let's see if we can complete another jump without getting a mob adder.
where I learn to see.
When I was doing the mollusk run, I would just FSS. I'd honk the system, then I'd look at the FSS output. I wouldn't scan everything. I wasn't really looking for life. I was looking for Earth-likes and stuff, though.
Stars tonight. Fuel's moving. Never been so far.
4 bodies here. ABC stars. Yeah, I don't need a good scoop. This is what we got. And again, we have another. So I would just pull this up and look at it. If there wasn't anything down here, I ignore the system with dignity. There are about every 10 systems I would actually scan and map stuff. You see the sun finally come up where I'm at. Been up for I guess about 30 minutes. I'm glad I'm retired and I don't live by the clock much. For a long time, if the sun was going down, I went down. That's when I took the sun, kind of like a farmer or something, you know. If the sun, because it's getting dark, I went to bed. Then I started streaming overnight, and that took care of that. It is hard to get out of the habit. I like to stream overnight. Nothing here. Go ahead and get a good scoop. Kind of botched the last couple ones because of that crash. Yeah, I sure like the way the Mandalay handles heat. It's so much better than the Aspect. I think it's going to take you a year. Why? Well, you know, options. Until they open up the until they open it up for me to pick a system to get my own, you know, little outpost started. You know, I'll come over and help you or something, and I'll haul some cargo or something for you. You get probably nothing else. It depends on when they open it up, though.
Completing system scan for controls.
Nothing here either. And you don't even have to pay me billions of dollars. I'll just do it. Like I'll end up paying someone else probably a couple of $1 billion to load my freight carrier with tritium, but I don't want to load it up. I don't want to restock my carrier with tritium completely because I want to have room for cargo on it. So when I you know, start doing stuff and contributing to the time slot problems of fleet carrier jumps by, you know, filling up the carrier, then jumping the carrier over to the colony system or something. Instead of trying to take my Type 9, you know, a bunch of times back and forth. It depends, though.
Compiling data for photography.
These empty spaces call, and I must answer all through asteroid fields and solar winds. I chase what lies behind the veil.
You have, oh, you mean to completely populate your system? Yeah, that might take you a while. I was just going to help you, like, do your first or second station or something. I am not going to commit to helping you fully populate your system there. How many asteroids can you have? Sitting there chatting or something. Am I going to do anything here? Eventually I want to have an asteroid station. I think those are cool.
Ships log another dawn on planets strange and new. Ancient mystery spawn in skies of crimson hue.
You got hide.
My radar pings the night.
You have 8 ringed worlds? Oh, cool. Got any tritium hotspots?
Tribes and void black seas. I chart what others left behind.
That's pretty. It's not green though.
Past where the brave turn back.
3 outposts done. Who was it? Was it Copper Tunis? He came in and he'd like finished his Coriolis and a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, man, Somebody has been humping. That's bacteria. I'm not gonna worry about that. No trip but platinum, huh? Well, guess that's better than nothing. I want a system that has a tritium hotspot. Just for my carrier. In case I'm gonna just get bored and do mining someday again. It's gonna be a long time before I do any mining unless I have to. I'm glad I did some mining though on this trip because I was running low on tritium. Have you mapped it yet? Mapped the rings?
Gathering information. Photography updated.
Oh, there's the carrier. 30 bodies. Damn. We have a couple of rings though. Oh, let's auto scan them. Okay. Well, let's see. We're getting, as I get closer to the bubble, I start worrying about more and more about people finding things first. But I'm still quite a ways out from the bubble. I like to look at things that we're auto scanning just to make sure that there's some feature on it that might miss. And I found 4 or 5 crystal shard sites while I was out and about. But that was pretty cool. None of them coughed up yttrium though. But one of them, 2 of them did technetium, and the other one did antimony or something. But none of them did yttrium that I found. That was a bummer. Finally, I found 2 Thargoid sensors on the planet. Purely by accident. I mean, I was getting the biology there and I just happened to look at the nav panel in passing. I had actually closed the nav panel and I had to, I went, whoa, wait a minute, did that say non-human, something? And it did. I went and scooped up some sensor fragments. Never know when I'll need those. I think I got 3 and 4. Let's see. That would be 9 and 12. No, 9 and 12. Yeah, so I should have 21. Unless I already had some. I don't know if I already had any or not. I know they're good for something. I just don't know what they're good for. And that's the second time I've come across a Thargoid sensor thing in the wild. First time I found it, I wasn't sure what they were, what it was, so I was quite apprehensive after being killed by a Thargoid out in the black one time. It was pure noob error, though. I probably would have known back then before the Thargoid war thing and stuff. You know, you encountered a Thargoid, if you just let it scan you, and it would go on about its business generally. But no, I had to try running away and stuff because I had no idea about anything. It killed me, my little aspects. Learned my lesson about non-human signal sources and threat levels. As in, I had no idea what threat level it was because I didn't pay any attention to it. I was just going, wow, what's a non-human thing? Nothing. I hate big systems. Usually there's not anything. However, one time I did a big system and the very last thing I scanned had stratum tectonica. Not in this case. Okay, the carrier is here. Let me go ahead and send it ahead one more jump. Plot my course to that same place. And fun. You're in B46-1. Hopefully the jump times won't be too long. Got a slot. 38 minutes. Nah, that's not as bad as it could be, right? And I will plot my course in the same place. 7 or so jumps immediately. I should beat the carrier there if we don't find anything. I remember the first time I went to an asteroid base. It's pretty cool. I was talking about like the Coriolis or whatever is actually embedded in the asteroid as opposed to having a... I also went to one place that had like a settlement type thing or something on it. I don't even think that I went there for some type of reason. Not something I would have stumbled across.
Completing system scan for cartography.
22 bodies. 22 bodies to demonstrate my super duper FSS scanning skills. Well, we got some variety at least. Got no Earth-likes or anything.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
And thanks for sticking around through the ads, guys. Revenue. Another nickel. Someday I'll be a big time streamer and those things will be important, but I'm not. They're not to me. I need Yuri Labatia, Labata, whatever her name is. Fastest FSS scanning I've ever seen, man. It's like, click, whoops.
Another star on my display.
And we'll map that and see that Aliota and Concha's there. That'd be nice.
No one's been here before me now. I'll find
The
a way,
biosignature.
don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night.
It's Fungoidia. I'm not
Past the
going
points of
Fungoidia.
fading light. Every
I'm allergic to Fungoidia usually.
makes me want to touch the sky.
My ship is allergic to landing anywhere near the Fungoidia.
Was made for this. Every system holds
Body 2
another
grams.
gift.
Ammonia atmospheric landicle with life. Landicle with atmosphere.
Looking at lead observatory output. Where to first? Let's see if the conch is on 2F. 2F and 2G.
Hearts are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing me. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic
Bored.
waves are ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the
Barrel rolls, barrel rolls.
time to rise, time to fly beyond what meets beyond.
Gotta have some fun, right? It is a game. Games are supposed to be fun. You wish there was a stats page to see how happy people are and how high tech or whatever. Oh, I see what you're saying. But you're talking about kind of like the BGS stuff. Or what game is it that has something like that? Like if they're starving or if they're happy, you know, fat and happy, or what game was that? That's many years ago. No, I'm not talking about Oregon Trail either. That was a more recent thing. If you even know what Oregon Trail is. I had kids in the 80s, so I know what Rita Rabbit is and Oregon Trail. And a real-life Teletubbies group called the Wiggles. And my kids have really enjoyed the Wiggle.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan. The stars
Of course, the
in your
in touch.
ship
There's nothing there I'm going for.
home.
I better look at 2G.
Just your voice on the comms, breaking through static storm. We watch you climb beyond the lines.
Hoping
No one's
3 biological signals there. Bacteria I'm sure will stay there, so I'm hoping the Aliota and the Ancha stay, but I'm sure one, well, let's see, 2 of those are going to drop off. And it's going to, hope the Aliota and Concha don't drop off. The options, I really have no clue about any of that stuff. You know, I mean, literally no clue about what type of economy or anything like that. I did see Stargoid really bitching about people in solo, or I guess they're in solo or in private groups coming in and screwing their BGS up and stealing the factions or something. I guess that's just another thing that somebody commented and said, if only there was some way to blow them up, you know, they'd force them to do the BGS stuff in open. I guess that would give you a chance to fight that. I don't really either yet. I mean, I don't know. Is it the scientific or research stations or something? Is that a category or something, the kind that you can fly through a tunnel and all that stuff? Somebody had a station, maybe it was Rainman Games, had a station that was like that. I don't know what benefit that would be to have, opposed to something else. What good are they? I mean, what are they good for?
We could
as opposed to any other type of base. So that gets into the economies and stuff like that, I guess, because I don't increase his tech level. So I want a refinery somewhere so I can get tritium locally from one of my stations someday. I have no idea how to guide a economy or something or into that area. So I said I'd like to find a system that has tritium hotspots. Pretty much on the daylit side here already. It's nice to have someone in chat that knows about these things, though, that can answer questions, because I am completely clueless when it comes to that stuff.
Mission log 2184, just another day out here. Stars keep moving past my door. Base, can you still hear?
Okay, everything of high value dropped off.
Radio's so quiet now.
Through that.
Static
I'm going to
fills my head somehow.
Oh, okay, well, that was a bust. I'm not going to worry about those.
Recording thoughts at light speed. Through the
Next system en route.
missing what I left behind. Floating free.
Big star coming up, Class F.
Floating free.
If I was real desperate, I would actually go down and get a couple of those Pusick or something at least, but
Map the coordinates clean.
I don't know, I found Concordia the other day though, and it was not hard. I mean, there were places to land. It was the kind that had big patches of it on the plains,
Scanning now.
as opposed to the crevices in the sides of the mountains.
Messages from Earth slow down. Each day they're harder to find. Recording thoughts at light speed. Through the vast eternity.
Just a second, make the star smaller.
Left behind. Floating free.
Enough.
Floating free.
No Earth lights, no water worlds, no ammonia world.
Log amendment. Sometimes I
There's
forget
some heavy
the
metals.
sound
We
of
might
rain,
find
the
something.
weight of gravity, the touch of
Emphasis on might. Might not. Disappointing.
mission status still on
Nothing.
course.
Mhm.
Something changed to me. All this space between the stars shows what I can't see. Recording thoughts of light
Bet that's around the gas giant.
through the vast eternities. Missing what I left behind.
Not green. Denied yet again. Bummer.
Commander, Picard son, signing off.
Adjusting for jump. 2, 1. Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
Here we go. KT Chaos. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Find what I was meant to be. Way up there, so far from home. And I believed every time I closed my eyes.
That's a nice coffee
I
bit.
feel the pull of distant skies. You show me
8 bodies.
maps of places
8 chances to be disappointed, or 7 I guess actually, not counting the star.
Every jump into darkness brings light. Oh, brings light. Every journey leads
After finding that stratum tech in that Earth-like, I guess the game thinks that
you dark
don't need any more fun.
light. When we dare to cross the line, every jump into darkness brings light.
Running out of jumps.
Commander, your word still
But go ahead and keep going. Let the carrier catch up to me.
each new system tells another
Need to check the carrier's tritium level, make sure that I can jump it a couple more times.
And I believe in everything you said was true about the stars that pull us through. You charted paths where none had gone. Now I carry
Data
your
incoming.
torch on. Every jump into darkness.
King bodies. 3 orbit lines ready. 2 auto scans.
Every journey leads me to shine. You taught me the fear takes flight.
Tinier. Not hiding from behind the star.
Every jump into darkness
Stars.
brings light.
See what we got. Nothing good. I mean, no Earth-likes. Hiding over there.
We soar beyond what's known before. Every jump into darkness brings light into the endless night. Every journey leads me to
Guess I need to hold my face just right to find some biology.
takes flight when we dare
Body B2.
cross the
Neon-rich
line. Every
atmospheric
jump into
mandible.
darkness.
Mandible with atmosphere.
Every leap into vastness.
Moving on.
Body
Every
B6.
jump into
Neon
darkness
atmospheric
brings
mandible.
Last one.
Mandible with atmosphere.
Nothing. Hey, here's that person I was just talking about, Yuri. That's the fastest FSS person. You ever get a chance to see Yuri play Elite? Amazing how fast. I'm not sure if it's he or he. I imagine it's a he. I don't know.
running scans through void machines.
I know they're very fast scanning.
Radar, empty screen.
Jumping to next system.
Just these stars, just this me. Sending signals far and wide, but no one's there to hear my side. Another system, another day alone.
Completing system
Mapping
scan.
constellations no one else has known. Another system,
27 bodies. That would take a moment.
making charts of places I can call home.
At least 26 chances to be disappointed. There's only one star.
On autopilot 3. Data streams
Again, I'm just waiting to make the star take up less of the skies and decrease the odds of anything hiding behind it.
Sometimes I forget the way Earth looked from my last day. Another system, another day alone. Mapping constellations no one else has known. Another system, another empty zone. Making charts of places I can't call home. Got a message from command. keep pushing forward, understand. But they don't know what it's like out here when your only friend's the steering gear.
Meow. Sorry, I'd take a time out there. I had to sneeze. Vine art, Vin art.
Something new.
Come in.
I've never seen before. Could it be?
You're hiding something in the middle there. Hope you're doing well today.
On the scan, planet spinning, count of 10. Each one
Out here looking for things.
each one playing.
Heading back to the bubble in my carrier, and I'm just kind of pacing the carrier, and there's some exploration on the way.
Another system, but not
'Cause no one wants to sit there and just watch a carrier screen for 30, 40 minutes while you're waiting for it to jump.
another system.
The app on the screen in the upper left,
When you
is
discover
that what you're asking? That's Elite Observatory.
something
It's free.
to say.
And when I find some biology, you'll see what it really does. If I find any biology. It'll give me a list of what possible biologies it could be. Guarantee whatever biology is on a planet, it'll tell you what it is. Or what it could be. It'll give you a list of things, and it'll be from that list. You know, there may be only 1 or 2 biological signals. It may list 4 or 5 things, but whatever you find on that planet will be on that list. And that's very helpful, especially in the case of me. I'm picky. I like go, there's nothing there of any value. Then again, it might say, hey, there's a chance of stratum tectonica, and I'll go, hell yeah, I'll go down and check. I'll go map that and see if there's stratum there or not. But then again, you actually have to find something. And so far, I haven't found anything in this system. What it just said about the nested moon, there's different plugins that come with it. There's Explorer, and that Explorer is what just said nested moon and stuff. Evaluator, will look at things like what materials may be or what the mapping values of it and everything are. EDD Discovery, I use that also, but I use that primarily to send data to EDD-Yen and Inara and stuff. I don't really use it nearly like it's designed to be used. But Elite Observatory, SRV Survey, and maybe ED Copilot are really helpful in evaluating whether or not you're going to effort a planet and stuff. And it deduces that information from the journal file that, when you scan something, it writes the log file, and it reads that, and it, basically, I guess it somehow goes, well, under this gravity in this atmosphere, blah, 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 this is the type of biology that occurs, and it's very accurate. Been a couple of issues where Horizon's biology, not crystal shards per se, but some of the tubers and stuff for Horizons aren't identified, but that's okay. Now there's no biology here, so we shall press on. Maybe we'll have better luck in the next system. Did find an Earth-like world a while ago, and a whole bunch of tubus and stuff. Stratum tectonica. I'm returning back from way out. I was like 55,000 light years at one point from the bubble. Went to the westernmost part of the galaxy that you can visit just to do it. I did find 4 crystal shard sites though out that area. Nothing here. One body, it's 1 star. I'm currently on my way back to the bubble from that trip. I was out there, I don't know, 3 weeks? I'll have to check. That's the longest I've ever been in one place out in deep space, though. But it was fun. I mean, I went to a lot of places. Here's the bubble here. And, free off this music. But, see the bubble here is where I'm currently at right now, heading toward the bubble. I was out here. This is called Erickson Star. It's the furthest west that you can go. And all these bookmark here are where all the crystal shard sites were that I found. And I did a detour over here to the right, 12,000 light years, 24 round trip, just to see a certain type of anomaly in a notable stellar phenomenon that only occurs. That's the only place in the galaxy it's been found. And someone posted about it on Twitter, so I said, I'm in the neighborhood. Excuse me. So I'm going to go. And then on the way back, I detoured to go see a Taurus mollusk. I'd never seen one of those before, so I went and found one over here and ran into a black hole. That was a nice clip, that. But other than that, my carrier's about 20 carrier jumps out from the bubble, still working my way back. I think, yeah, nothing here. Main thing I use ED Discovery for, though, other than sending the data back, is it will, on the log there, if you look at the display, as when you jump into a system, it'll tell you if you've been there or not already. And I work off my carrier. I'll go someplace and just park the carrier, and then I'll start doing a bunch of the surrounding stars and stuff. And I find that real handy to go, okay, I've already been here before.
Combining data for photography.
Yeah. 6 bodies. Am I where the carrier is supposed to be? Hang on a second, let me... 28. Okay, the carrier just hasn't got here yet. And you said try... 101 bodies? Are you kidding me? Man, I had one the other day that was 60 bodies. And I was like, oh, screw this, man. I hate doing big systems because most of the time there's nothing there worthwhile. Only 11,000 light years from me. Look at that. Oh, okay. Okay. I've been out there before, of course. I'm kind of on the way to Sagittarius A. I've gone many paths there to try to get off the beaten path. Do exploration. No one wants to explore on the highway. Well, I like exploration, but exobiology pays so well. If you need money, you go out and spend a couple of days, 500-600 light years away from the bubble. Even on a day trip, just go out and do something. You can make some serious change really fast. I usually average, when I'm streaming, 4-hour stream, I'll average, about 300 to 400 million. And I can make $1 billion every 3 days. How much money do I have right now? Well, in my pocket, I've got like 3.3 or so billion. And Carrier has... I'm gonna jump in 9 minutes. We'll go. It should already start showing up on the panel now. But I have 16.4 billion on the Carrier, so it'll go for a while. But since it's within the 10-minute window, there it is. So it'll show up on the. They fixed it so it shows up now again on the nav panel. We'll go watch the Carrier drop in. I'm gonna let Super Cruise Assist do this because maybe it'll be luckier and position me. I always, like when I watch it come in, I'm always in a bad position. It's always upside down or something. You have 5 on your Carrier and 23 on your person. Well, yeah, what for what? At least if I get hit by a car or something, my Carrier will carry on for years. If you get hit by a car with 23 on your person, that's not going to do your Carrier any good. Not that a Carrier is going to do you any good anyway if you get hit by a car, but you know what I mean. I'm only careful about that because I actually ran out of money on my Carrier and my hard drive in my computer died and I couldn't get in the game. So I had to actually, I was like, well, my Carrier is going to run out of money. And I actually had to install the game on a different computer. And I logged in and I was like 20,000 overdrawn. I guess that's what we looked at on the Carrier. So I had to transfer some money over. Yeah, 5 billion, a few years, it should be. I am going to, when I get back to the bubble, I'm going to drop it on the Carrier admin system and I'm going to activate my outfitting. I had an issue this trip with my friend. I have a shipyard. He could transfer his ship to me, but he couldn't transfer modules. So we had some modules he needed for mining and storage. So he couldn't transfer it to me, but there was a DSSA carrier not too far from where we were at, and so he went there and just transferred it there. It took 100 hours so for it to get there, but it got there, and his mining crate got there. We can get a lot closer than this though, because it'll push us out of the way if we're too close.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
You made 40 billion in one system. 8, 7, 6, 4, 4, and 3. Well, there must have been some good biology there then. You made 40 billion. That's... I mean, even if that was stratum tectonica, that would be 6 times 19 times 5. I don't know. That seems unrealistic. I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, that's just one system. 40 billion seems... I don't know how you could do that unless there was just some really unique biology there. I can see 2 or 3.
Breaking through the void, you're making history. You're making history. Every light here crossed his victory.
Well, yeah, I understand. If you do any exobiology at all, though, you'll find that the exploration data, it's just a small percentage of the amount of money you can make, in exobiology. Plus, excuse me, plus you get exploration data anyway. You don't, necessarily map all the bodies and stuff, but you certainly, can map the ones with biology on them. Like when I made Elite 4, in exploration and exobiology essentially at the same time on the same day with the same turn-in. got back to my carrier and turned in my exploration data, and I made Elite Floor. And then I went to Vista Genomics on the carrier, and I made Elite Floor in exobiology. How close I'm actually. Well, I haven't turned in, so look at that though. There are options. I'm getting close. Exobiologist there, so I could make it by the time I get back to the bubble. If I can get a billion or so out of all this today. Not necessarily while I'm streaming, but today while I'm playing. How much time we got left before this puppy comes in? 3 minutes. Oh, geez, good thing ads are running right now. Where's the sun? I wanna. On the side with it. See where it's lit up at a little bit. When I went and saw that Taurus mollusk, it was dark. And I kept trying to get a good picture of it. And I had my ship lights on and stuff, but it kept retreating from me. Every time I get close, it would retreat. So, but I finally got one. I actually, after I cropped it and everything, I image enhanced it a little bit. I changed the brightness and exposure on it and stuff a little bit so I could see it better because it was so dark. Turned out pretty good though. I hadn't noticed until I looked at the image that it really had a lot of color to it. I don't know if I posted that in Discord or not. Been slacking off on that. No, I sure didn't. While I'm waiting. Okay. The Taurus mollusk is in his own Discord now. I'd like to get a really good clip of the carrier coming in. I've got a clip of the carrier coming in, but it's from the bottom. That's not what I wanted.
Another system on my screen, stars I've never seen before. Hands steady on controls as the scanner comes alive. Feel the ship beneath me hum.
Then you let the carrier come in oriented properly.
Getting closer to who I'll be. Looking back at
Camera's
who
detached in front of the ship.
before these stars became my home. Each one
A little bit of the ship so I can have some idea on it. If you look at your navigation panel, 10 minutes before the carrier comes in, it'll start showing up in the Destination Sentinel's nav panel. They broke that for a while and it wasn't working. It wasn't showing up on the nav panel. But since the last patch, well, since Trailblazers at least came out, that's been fixed. There it comes. This is better.
Different person than before.
I love it when a plan comes together. Now, if I'd been full screen without the overlays, that would have been awesome, but I can live with that. Look at that. See the pads opening up? Let's go turn in and see just what damage we've done so far. Now, who was it? Oh, you were talking about the red Artemis suit. Everything I have is green. Did that just pop up, that thing right there? No, or this or just the angle that I guess. Okay, no, it didn't just pop. I thought maybe that had just popped up, but it's cool watching the landing pads do their thing. Welcome in, Kragan, by the way. I don't expect to have a whole lot yet. I don't know, maybe 250 or so. I don't know. Primarily because I found it Stratum Tectonica. And good morning. Good morning. At least everything's been undiscovered out here. I'm still a distance from the bubble. Let's take a stroll. The other day, and I even showed it on the stream after the patch came out. The people on the carrier, it was weird. Their feet they were going through walls and stuff. They were hanging out of walls, and their feet were sunk into the floor, and all kinds of weird things. Call lift. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that was funny. Well, I think it was a glitch or something with the patch or something. I don't know. It was weird, but it all seems normal now. Give me some attitude. 64, yeah. That's before the bonus. Huh? 321 million, just a couple of hours, you know. I'm not complaining. My outfitting, not outfitting. I have Pioneer Supplies and Shipyard, which is not stock. And Pioneer Supplies, I'm gonna have to spend real money or in-game money to get things to be stocked on the carrier that no one will use except on very rare occasions, you know. But when you want to use it, you know, when I need something like that, I'm gonna be 50,000 light years out, so. I'll schedule the carrier for another jump. I think I might go ahead and end here pretty soon. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and I didn't really plan on streaming. Yeah, you needed the room, didn't you? I thought I did that when I landed. Why is it something to repair? Huh. Didn't. Oh, I guess that's the engine or something. Because I did that I dropped out of the glide or something. I don't know. I'm a little closer to Elite 5. I think another $1 billion will probably push me over the top. But go ahead and schedule this carrier jump. End stream and all that. 20 is 0. What tritium we got? We're good on tritium for a while. And for those of you who just came in, I'll show you where I'm at again. I didn't notice how much time I had before the jump. Get off the screen. There. I'm heading back to the bubble here. Was out here. You guys should see my EDSM travel map. I mean, I go Beagle Point over there, I'm over there. And especially this area where I've been setting for a month over here, just about a month. There's all kinds of stuff because I did so much exploration around there. And on my trip back, you'll see that I come down like this, and all of a sudden I jump over to this point, and then I jump back because I went there looking for the mollusks. Talking about NPC pythons trying to interdict you. Were you in your type 9? You know, I had a problem during some community goal thing. I was hauling, so I can't remember what it was. It was Labian Brandy or some other thing. And it was like 5 or 6 jumps I had to do. And I would get interdicted at least on 2 of those jumps every single time. And I had trouble getting away in one piece in my Type 9, so I said screw this, and I got my cutter. And because the cutter could maneuver and turn and fight, so the key thing being it could turn, could maneuver and get away, while the Type 9 is just like crawling. But it all worked out okay in the end. Alright guys, this is me. I haven't had my face on all evening, so all morning. If you guys want to raid, I'm going to be ending here. I'll keep jumping the carrier, but I'm not going to be streaming anymore. Do I have any drive distributor effects? I don't know. You'll find out though. While I'm doing this, you guys think who y'all want to raid? Let's see. Systems nominal course remain steady. No, it's not. My distributor is not engineered at all. Empty space through the window. Lost count of the pretty basic actually. Set it up for mining. Starting to forget who I used to be. Oh, thruster. Let me use it. I guess while I'm in the ship, I can go and reload the Tritium Depot while I'm in it. Here. I don't know if I have any experimental effects. That's what you're referring to. Is that what you are talking about? Experimental effects? Okay. I don't think I have any on there. I'm not even sure. I couldn't put one on remotely anyway. But see, I got none back. I couldn't put even. Can't put them on unless you're at an engineer thing anyway. And while I'm here, how much did I have in the Tritium Depot? I'll go ahead and buy 78. I'll get like 420 or so, just close to topping it off. Look how low my tritium's getting. Should have enough though. According to Spanish, I will. Just barely. Okay. Get back in a real ship now. At least I decide I want to do anything. Nothing worse than launching off of your carrier and go, I'm in the wrong ship. I have done before. Alright, who we raiding? Anybody give that any thought? Pay it forward. 2020 rated me. You do that a lot. Let's see, Orange Phoenix is on. I rated him the other night though. Anybody got anyone in Elite y'all like? I want to go see. Brother Sebastius. Alright. Anybody has any other options? Honestly, there ain't that many people English playing right now. Anyway. Brother Sab, that sounds good. Let's go. You guys be sure to say hi to him when you get there. I'm not sure. Damn rules. I only got 227 people in here. Alright guys, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. I'll see y'all next time. Maybe later tonight. Late tonight. Let's go. 07.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed. Every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Picard, he pushes on, never needs rest. Picard, he's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call. Exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.